Something we always wanted to do was be in the culinary world. Didn't want a restaurant because of the hours, and we have a family, and we like the idea of being able to make really good, wholesome food, made fresh every single day, that people could just stop in, buy, take home, and heat up and serve to their family. It was probably about 10 years ago when I really started to take an interest in it. That was the time when we first built a pizza oven at our house, put a smoker in, started to entertain a lot more. Once we had children, and from there it just kept evolving and it turned into a passion. And one day I decided at age 41 years old to go to culinary school. I was finishing up culinary school, about to start to work with Every Day with Rachel Ray, and a friend at the party asked me what I was going to do with my culinary degree. And the answer was I really wasn't sure. My brother, my sister, myself, we all had to work a lot in our family business when we were young. It gave us a really good work ethic, and it made us understand what work was all about and the rewards that came from owning your own business. All three of us have started very different careers than we started out with, and all three of us have been very, very successful at both of our careers, both our first careers and then our reinvented careers. My wife is involved with the business. She's here every single day with me. Everyone I have working here at Cinch, behind the counter right now, is mom from Fairfield. They're all family members. It's great because all their friends come in to support them, my friends come in to support me, my family comes in to support us. And everyone who's come in is coming in on a referral of someone else saying, I heard great things about you, I want to come in. The reason I wanted this open kitchen was because I wanted a demonstration kitchen. I wanted people to come in and see us making stuff in the back. I wanted people to say, wow, that's really cool. People like seeing their food being prepared. That's why people hang out in kitchens and drive you crazy around the holidays, because people just like talking to the person preparing the food. They like seeing it be made. They wish they could do it. They dream about doing it. When people come back in cooking classes and cook on our stove, this is a stove that they can flambe on, put brandy in a pan, and shoot it 3 feet up in the air. They can't do that at their house. It's just like when you're a kid, the first time you get the Little Red Ryder BB gun in A Christmas Story, and a grown adult becomes a little kid. The Sportsplex has turned out to be a great place to be located. We have 1,000 people coming in here every single day for other events. So a food establishment just made sense when you get really busy families coming in at 5 o'clock to pick up their kids. They're right here. They don't have to go into town and fight for parking. We have plenty of parking here. People can just come in. It's easy to park. We're right off 95. We're right across the street from the train station. So it's very easy for people to come in and get out and have dinner. The most satisfying thing is, since I've been working around food, I've lost 18 pounds. Because you're standing up on your feet all day and you're tasting, but you're not actually sitting down and eating a big meal. What do I eat at home when I'm closed? I eat a Kobani raspberry yogurt and a Nutella and peanut butter on an English muffin. My kids crave mac and cheese. My son could eat pasta 24/7. My daughter's favorite food in the world is peanut butter, which I happen not to make here. But she eats peanut butter every single day, and in her yearbook, her favorite food was peanut butter. You know what? It's funny because I've had a couple of local chefs from local restaurants come in here, and the one thing they buy is our meatloaf, because it's comfort food, and you don't want to eat your own food all the time. You want to experience someone else's. Here it's a little bit different because we make such a variety of stuff and our menu's always changing, that every day we have 30 to 50 selections out. So there's always something new that we're making just for that day. So there's always something that I'll enjoy eating. Where if I was at a restaurant, you have to have those same 12 dishes that people expect to when they come to you once a week or once a month. So if you have a restaurant, a lot of times you do start not wanting to eat your own food. Here, we're making different stuff all the time. When we go to the supply house, we see what looks good, and let's try a new dish today. One of the great things about working here, everyone has the equal opportunity to have recipes tested and out on the shelves. Right now in our cabinets, about 30% of the food that's out there was not a recipe of mine. It was someone who's working here in the kitchen. If they have a good recipe, we try it, it tests well, people like it, it goes on the menu. Everyone who comes here, I don't take credit for all the food that's out there. The food is made by everyone around us and all the people who are working behind me right now. They're the ones who really get the food out and know what the other people want. My kids do come here. My kids actually come here on the weekends and sometimes after school, and they help out here. Austin helps sweep up. Phoebe helps package some food every once in a while. It's important to have the kids here involved in the business, seeing what it's like to work hard. Well, Austin does complain. He tries to say, okay, if I come over and work for 15 minutes, can I play Wii for 15 minutes? One of the biggest rewards is actually having your kids come in and being able to work with your kids, which most people don't have that opportunity, and let them experience what you do on a day-to-day basis and have them feel part of the business and understanding that, okay, we have Thanksgiving coming up. You know, Wednesday, we're in here all day making stuffing, and let them know that's why we're working all these hard hours for the rewards.